Hello, Assalamu alaikum. I am Saeed Khan Jagirani. I am going to tell you about the nature of learning. Nature of learning means what is learning or what are the characteristics of learning. Learning is adaptation or adjustment. We all continuously interact with our environment. We often make adjustment and adapt to our social environment. Through a process of continuous learning, the individual prepares himself for necessary adjustment or adaptation. That is why learning is also described as a process of progressive adjustment to ever-changing conditions which one encounters. Number B, learning is an improvement. Learning is often considered as a process of improvement with practice or training. We learn many things which help us to improve our performance. Number C, learning is an organizing experience. Learning is not mere addition of knowledge, it is a reorganization of experience. Number D, learning brings behavioral changes. Whatever the direction of changes may be, learning brings progressive change in the behavior of individual. That is why he is able to adjust changing situations. Learning is active. Learning does not take place without purpose and self-activity. In any teaching learning process, the activity of learner counts more than the activity of teacher. Learning is a goal directed. When the aim and purpose of learning is clear, the individual learns immediately. It is the purpose or goal which determines what the learner sees in learning situations and how he acts. If there is no purpose or goal, learning can be hardly seen. Number G, learning is a universal and continuous. All the creatures learn every moment. The individual engage himself to learn more and more right from the birth of child till the death. Learning continues. Next topic is the relationship between learning and development. Before going to define the relationship between learning and development, we first clear the terms what is the learning or what is the development actually is. What is the learning? Learning is a permanent change in behavior through experience, or learning is acquisition of knowledge, or learning is a knowledge gained through study, or learning is a process by which behavior is changed, shaped, or controlled. Learning is the knowledge of new skills. What is the development? Development specify maturation of actions, or development means progressive series of changes occurs as a result of maturation. What is the relationship between learning and development? The problem encountered in a psychological analysis of teaching cannot be correctly resolved, even formulated, without addressing the relationship between learning and development in the school age children. Means learning and development help in the learning process of child. Means the learning process of child cannot be possible without understanding the relationship between learning and development. Number one, it is divided into four parts. Position 1, child development and learning are independent of each other. The first center of the assumption that process of child development are independent of learning. It merely utilizes the achievement of development rather than provide impetus for modifying its course. The position assumes that process such as a reduction and understanding evolution of notions about the world, interpretation of physical causality, and mastery of logical forms of thoughts and abstract logical are occur by themselves without any influence from school learning. Means the development does not need the learning. Means some activities such as the logics and other physical activities are occur by the passing time, and it automatically develops in children. Position 2, learning is the same thing as a child development. The second major theoretical position that learning is a development. Learning and development is the same, at least indistinguishable. In this view, learning is a necessary. Learning is a mastery of conditioned responses, the acquisition of a range of habits and behavioral tendencies. Means their learning and child development is a same. We cannot differentiate between the learning and development. Learning depend upon the development. Development is the maturation of child preceding learning or as a necessary precondition to learning. This view imposes that development is a tool for learning to use, but one that has no effect on the base. Learning is scaffold superimposed over innate abilities of child such as a logic, so forth. Therefore, learning and development are interdependent. Learning and development as separate entities, but one that co-evolve, interact in a way that generating one generating the other. For example, if Billy acquires a skill, Kafka would assume that in acquiring the skill, Billy also acquired the ability to generalize that skill. Or in other words, learning is the one area affects general learning abilities. Zone of proximal development consists of two parts: child actual development mode or actual development and potential development level. Ideal child actual development is what a child can do or work out on his or her own, thus the ability that have already developed. PDL potential development level is the level at which the child can perform with a certain portion of assistance from peer, mentor or zone of proximal development. So, ZP claimed to be more effective indicator of mental ability than just assessing a child's current abilities in isolation. For example, if two children were assessed to have an equal score of 8 on particular task, when acting alone, they would assume that they were at same level of mental abilities on their task. If, however, the same level of assistance were administered to each on the task and the scores result 9 and 12, it would be apparent that the child who scored 12 with assistance has a greater potential to acquire that ability more rapidly than the other who scored 9 with the same assistant. Hence, the zone of proximal development shows to what extent abilities are beginning to mature, not just what abilities have matured. In conclusion, implication of zone of proximal development or that development lags behind learning, though in a complex manner, not as a shadow follows as a child. Learning awakens the development process through a social interaction with peers, teachers in a such a way that would not occur if a child were in isolation. These burgeoning abilities have the potential to mature into an actual development level instigated by the social practice of learning.